If you have dreams, mind your own business. This is the title of the book I've written. Actually, it is true. If you have dreams, you must do your own business. By minding your own business, I mean you must do your own business. Why this idea of this book came to my mind? Actually, it is the story of a person who has turned from an employee to an entrepreneur. Maybe this is my own story. Actually, I am also an employee who turned into an entrepreneur. And this journey of employee to entrepreneur, this thought process, this idea came to me because of one incident that happened once. It was a very unusual incident. I had to travel from Ludhiana to Pathankot by train, and the train was at 5:30 in the morning. Jammu Mail. That was the name of the train. My husband went to drop me at the platform, and when we reached there, the train was already standing on the platform. I got into my AC compartment, reached my berth, and because it was so early in the morning, immediately lied down and went off to sleep. The train left some 10 minutes from that point, and after about an hour, I thought the train must have reached Jalandhar. I got up and I asked the attendant that where has the train reached? Have we reached Jalandhar? The attendant looked at me with a lot of surprise. He was actually shocked. He said, "Ma'am, what are you talking about? The train is about to reach Ambala Kent. Jalandhar is on the opposite side. This train is going to Delhi." Actually, what had happened was that both the trains from Delhi to Pathankot and from Pathankot to Delhi had reached Ludhiana that day at the same time due to one train getting delayed. So I had by accident boarded the train to Delhi. Now whatever had happened. So I decided not to waste any time in regrets or in despair and decided to get down at the Ambala station. That day, while sitting at the Ambala platform waiting for the train that would take me back to Ludhiana, I actually gave a lot of thought to what had just happened. I had boarded a wrong train under the misconception that I had boarded the right train. I thought that I was saved a lot of time waste, lot of embarrassment because I had checked at some interval. Now, I was also taking the journey of life, and I thought that had I ever paused and thought that if I'm moving in the right direction, I'm really moving towards the destination of my choice, have I boarded the right train of life? And then the answers that I got were not very good. Actually, as a corporate manager, I was running since last so many years, but not reaching anywhere. And then that day, I decided to take a pause and actually think that was I really moving in the right direction. I thought about the destination I wanted to reach in life. I always dreamt of a life with time freedom and money freedom, wherein two things I had in abundance in life: one, money, and the second, time. I had always thought that I would retire early in life. I always used to say when I was studying that what is the point of retiring when all the charm, when all the good things in life, the charm of life is over. What is the point in retiring at that time? Actually, one should retire at an early age because that is the time when you can enjoy life. Now, in a job, I felt that all this was not possible. I couldn't see myself retiring even in the next 25 to 30 years. So, where was I actually leading? So, I thought that day that I had boarded the wrong train. I was actually thinking that my job would take me to the destination I wanted to reach, but I could not see that destination anywhere down the line. So that day, sitting there on that Ambala Kent platform, I decided that I would look for another train. I would actually look very deeply, very seriously into it. And a few days after that, I came across a book, Business School by Robert T. Kiyosaki. and another book by the same author, Rich Dad Poor Dad. And from those two books, I came to know that yes, I was actually on the wrong train. The kind of dreams that I had, they were not possible to be achieved by doing a job. And that day, I decided to own my own business. And because I started looking, I got an opportunity. I found a mentor who gave me those opportunities, showed me my own strengths, and I started the journey of being an entrepreneur. And today, it's been 2.5 years, and I can say that I have actually become a successful entrepreneur, and I can actually see the destinations I had dreamt of, I wanted to be at. I can see them not so very far off. So now, because I had actually found the right way, I thought it to be my duty to share the same right way with the other fellow beings, with the other fellow friends. And this idea of writing the book came from there. If you have dreams, mind your own business actually talks about the reasons why you should mind your own business. Generally, what people do, they start looking for the how. Whenever they want to do something different, the first thing that they think about how I will do it. But how is actually not so important. The important thing to understand is why. I always say that to do something you have to start. And to start something, you don't need to know the how, you just need to know the why. So the book in the first part talks about the why you should start your own business. There are 12 reasons that I have given in this book. And yes, doing your own business is not for everybody. Everybody cannot be an entrepreneur. But my dear friend, if any or many of these reasons appeal to you, or you feel while reading them that they are your own reasons, you should not mind, you should not at all think or hesitate in taking the plunge, in taking that leap of faith, and you must start your own business. There are ample opportunities available in this world. Entrepreneurship is the need of the hour. If we really want to do something for ourselves, for our family, for our society, for our country, we should actually think of becoming entrepreneurs. That is a wonderful way of life. That is actually the way of life where you can enjoy freedom. Today, if I actually have to sum up my entire journey or what I feel I've got the most important thing by becoming an entrepreneur, it is the freedom. So, my dear friends, happy reading, enjoy reading my book, and please do share with me if you find some value addition from this book, and do write to me and tell me and share with me your success stories and tell me how this book helped you. All the best. Signing off, Shivani Singh.